How's it going, boys? It's GM Drain Gretzky here from the Vancouver Canucks, back with another episode. So we're going to go ahead, season sim. Let's get her done. Let's have a good season here, boys. I really want to do well, especially after last year, where we did well, got bounced in the first round of the playoffs. So hopefully we can get off to another hot start like we did. That would be very nice, very appreciated. Last year, I think we started out 10-1 and like 2 or 10-2 and 1, just something ridiculous. Hopefully again we can do that. 3-1 and 0. That's good. Another win. Well done, boys. Come on, against Colorado. Shootout loss. I'll take that. Another win. Come on, boys. Good. Say that all the time. That's good. So now we're 6-1 and 1, 7-1 and 1. Come on, boys. Keep it going. There we go. This is what I like to see. However, I'd rather have us be hot at the end of the year in the playoffs rather than being hot at the beginning right now. Because, yeah, it's great and all to start out 8-1 and 2, but when you get bounced in the first round of the playoffs, especially when you're a 50-win team, it's not very good. That's not something, you want your franchise to be. Especially because, the Canucks have a long history of being really good in the regular season. They won a couple President's Trophies in our GM mode basically 10 years ago. So we want to kind of shake that moniker. We've won a Stanley Cup, but now getting back into that, the Canucks are only good in the regular season and not that good in the playoffs, which surprises me because we were really good. We were really, 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 really good that one playoff run. I don't know how he did it, but we were really lucky. And then we just kind of bowed out, which is frustrating and annoying, but it happens. What are you going to do? Let's keep going here. We're doing good. 16-5-5. I like that. As long as if we can try and triple the amount of losses we have with wins, I would very much like that. So if we lose 15 games, win 45, kind of something like that. We lose 20. Win 60. We're keeping on pace for now. I don't think it's going to hold up. We're probably going to be double. They keep offering us this trade, a top 6 prospect for a D-man. And I do like that actually, due to the fact he's a high top 6. That's going to help us. For Allison, who is a low top 6. I actually do like that trade quite a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and make that. That's a really good trade, actually. Helps their needs, helps our needs. I'll take that every day. A low top 6 for a high top 6 defenseman. More than worth it, my eyes. As we will continue scouting in Murka right over here. And we have another trade. Top 6. No, that's fine. I'm fine with my draft position right now. We'll stay where we are. Playing the Habs now. We get a win against them. We're still doing good. And as I say that, we lose. Perfect. Against Buffalo, lose again. Come on, boys. We got to triple our losses. One more win. There we go. Let's get a couple wins now. Stay ahead. There we go. And we lose against Ottawa. So now we got to get to 27 wins. Come on, boys. Win against San Jose. We're back on pace. Come on. I know you guys can do it. Utica's doing good after they started out, I think, like 2-4-0. They're doing good. Nice to see down there the AHL club is instilling a winning mentality in our players. We'll go to Russia now for 3 weeks. Check out what those Ruskies have. And we're 27-9-5 as we stop the season. Hopefully that should put us first. Edmonton, again, playing really well too, as they always do. Let's go into team standings. We're beating Edmonton, which is good. Usually they beat us in the regular season. Tops of the NHL. So is Edmonton's right behind us, though. We should be ahead in goals for by a big margin because we got Patty Kane and Brendan Saad. And we're third there. 4 goals against. So, we're doing really good. If we go into player stats, these two are both point a game, not points a game. Even about stats. Whoever's centering their line, I don't think it matters. Maybe Pettersson, I think, is. So maybe we need a better player than Pettersson there. But I mean, if these two are succeeding and Pedersen's still plus, doesn't really matter as long as we're winning games. Ulevi's still doing good. Hanula, Granlund, McIsaac, Horvat, they're doing well. Lafreniere down there, I think he was playing third line. He's got about 23 points, so he must be growing. That's nice. And Finley, has he grown? Yeah, he's an 82 now. Wow, that was a good trade that we got him for. What? Just a prospect. That's good. Kokkonen, he hasn't really grown too much. And Dahlen's played a couple games, so has Orr, and Subban's jumped in. So that's nice to see. How about in the HL? How are the guys doing? Anything from Carpentier? I don't see him at all. There he is. He hasn't played too many games, but he's now a 77. That's good. If we go to goalies, I don't really mind too much. Stark is dominating. Curtis Clark hasn't done too much. Let's go into the NHL. Comrie, he's doing good. And so is Fitzpatrick when he's called upon. So that's really good. 1.14. I'll take that. And we have this. Oh, our high starter, Joffrey. He's getting up there finally. I don't really know. I only know him as a high starter because it's so rare that you see a player with like high potential in anything. So that's nice to see. So we'll go ahead and just sim up to the rest. I mean, there's really no changes we need to make this squad. Maybe another top 6 defender, but I think if we leave... Actually, no. Now, should we trade a prospect to get someone a bit better? Maybe like an 83 or something, just to fill out for this playoff run. I'll stop it probably before the trade deadline for that if we need to. Because I would like to just bolster up this lineup, just make it as ridiculous as possible. Because at the end of the day, if we don't win the Stanley Cup, I think that this season's kind of a disappointment. So, really doesn't matter. You know, if we do great in the regular season, we don't win the Stanley Cup, right? So that's what I want. So let's go through scout defenseman now. We'll go 2 weeks. Playing against Columbus now. We're playing now Washington, who we have their first round pick, and they're 15-30-3. So that's really good. That's a smart trade. They've been so bad. I don't know what their GM is doing, but he just can't sign players, and they just have a bunch of like 70 overalls on their team. So I'm not complaining. I mean, if you're trading your pick, man, either don't trade your pick, like do better, sign better players. Like, come on, man. You must be getting like elite every year. How do you not re-sign these guys? I don't understand it. Chris Kreider, nah, I don't want Chris Kreider after what he did to Carey Price, my boy. Nah, I don't like that guy. Come on, boys. Now we're doing good. And as I say that, again, I'm going to stop saying that because we always lose when I say, now we're doing good. So, I'm going to stop. Ooh, wow. Hampus Lindholm. For first, no. Not worth. I mean, for a year or two, maybe it'd be nice, but really in the end, it's not worth it because we got to re-sign a lot of. We're gonna probably have to re-sign a lot of players, so no point. Giving us a D-man. No, I don't want to pray. I think I'll keep my forward prospects for now. Jakub Vrana. Nah, he's making 6.7. I'll take a pass on that one. So we're coming up to the trade deadline slowly but surely. I mean, so many trades are asked at this point. Decline and edit trade block. I'm going to go ahead and edit the trade block. Don't want to trade any of these guys, especially not Carpentier. He's a medium elite. Like, come on, what are we doing? Like, looking to trade him. Even though we do have a lot of center depth. Really, in a couple years, we're going to have to move Granlund. He's going to start getting older. Same with Bo Horvat. Eventually, those guys aren't going to be really worth it. So we're going to have to wait for Carpentier to come up. Same, Lafreniere has already come up. He's a really good player. He's good. 82. So is that Finley, who we traded for. 82. Low elite. What else do you really want? The trade the trade deadline is upon us. So can I stop now? Please stop. I hope I didn't pass it. I hope I can still trade. Please let me still trade. Oh, I got distracted when I was talking. Please let me still trade. Oh, yeah. Perfect. So, let's see. I have $2 million salary cap. There's no one really I can dump at all. Yeah, there's no one here. was making a ridiculous amount of money. Maybe Goldobin, but I'll keep him for now. In terms of defensemen, again, I want to get someone better than Kokkonen. We do have Onyebuchi. He's got apparently no years left on his contract, which that's weird. Okay, should have always at least a year left, but whatever. And we do have so many goalie prospects, so I'm really open to trading one of these, maybe Westgarth here, for a defenseman, a good defenseman that is. They do have a 79. This guy's apparently got a lot, but he is injured. He's got a 1-year deal. I wouldn't mind getting Larson. If we added him, would that trade work? You'd have to retain a lot of his salary cap, though. Apparently it would. I don't know how, but it would. Is it because he is on injury reserve? Because I'm assuming that guy's unhappy, so he must be like an 83. Would that trade go straight through? Yeah, it would. Nice. So Jacob Larson now. He's good. Nice. So our morale's gone up because we've got him. Now if we check at his overall, now he is injured, but really he'll come back soon. I hope. I probably should have checked that before I made that trade. Bit of a rookie mistake, but now, I mean, once he comes back, I didn't want to change too much maybe right away. But I mean, hopefully, yeah, he's back March 3rd. So, again, not a terrible trade. And actually, it's probably a very good trade. Now that we have a top 6 that's all 84 in terms of defensemen. Like, oh, whoa, what is this? Whoa, what is this congested? Oh my gosh, this is brutal. How many games do we have this month? So, there we go. And he's right in right away. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, don't ask me for scouting. I'm trying to do some counting here, bro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 19. So we played 19 games. That's ridiculous. Oh, maybe not 19. 17, sorry. We played 17 games. That's ridiculous. Come on. Who made this schedule? Please. So come on, boys. We're still tripling. We're still tripling. We're still tripling. That's good. Buffalo. Come on, boys. 50 wins already. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well done, boys. Let's go scout defensemen. And Murica, they always make good defensemen over there. Come on, there we go. Still tripling. No. We got to win 3 now. Beat Nashville. Beat Nashville. There we go. Come on. Win. No. We can't triple it, but that's okay, boys. I mean, come on. Let's get this 1 win against San Jose. We got 1 more game left. Come on. Yeah, boys. There we go. So 55, 19, and 8. I'm not complaining at all. That's an amazing record. Right there you can see what Patty Kane did. Quite a lot. 100 points. That's awesome. Vancouver Canucks. Again, top of the division, top of the conference. Hopefully top of the NHL as well. Let's go, boys. Who finished last? You guessed it, Washington, baby. So we got a good chance at the first overall pick. Point percentage, that's really good. Goals against, untouched. 0.2 ahead, Winnipeg. Goals against, second. That's amazing. That's awesome. Power play percentage, up at the top there. If we go to penalty kill, up there again, right there. Home record was amazing. So was our away. As always, we play better away. So that's nice to see. Well done, boys. We really, really clutched up, I'd like to say. Had an amazing season. Patty Kane, 100 points. Not more I want from him. I mean, I'm paying him 10 mil for a year. But really, that's so worth it. Brennan Saad, again, 90 points. He's back to his ways. He's always been a point-per-game player. He's played with us for 3 seasons. I think now, 98, 85, 90. He's always scoring 35 goals a year. So he's a really good player. I'm happy we had him. Still got 6 years left. Oli Olevi. He's now 90 overall. He's a point-per-game defenseman, which is ridiculous. That's amazing and awesome to see. He's finally grown into an amazing player. 94 offensive awareness. The second line did what they had to. Pettersson, Bo Horvat probably switched back and forth. Lafreniere, well done, bud. 82 points as a playmaker. Or 82, I wish he got 82. 42 points. Jared McIsaac as well. That's a good pick. He's finally 85, so he's definitely come into his own. He's signed for 4 years at 4.5. Let's go, boys. He's got 94 offensive awareness. I pressed back by accident. I didn't mean to. I'm getting too trigger happy today. So anyways, with the control, I'm just so excited. We're doing good, boys. That's what I like to see. Goldobin, he's doing good. We still got him 8 years at 4 mil. Besser, he did okay. I mean, really, I want him to do better than that. Larson, he just came in at the end. And Bowie, Heiskanen, did pretty good actually for the 13 games he was in. So, anyways, well done to the boys there. You guys did good. Eric Comrie, again, awesome. Fitzpatrick, beauty, bud. 951 save percentage. Not much more you want from your backup. Comrie's playing amazing. Be nice if you got the Vezina. Actually, now that I say it, I think I'm going to, excuse me, go through and check out the awards from the last couple seasons just to see. So if you go in save percentage, minimum 40 games. JB's up there. Craig Anderson, he's still kicking around. 42 years old. That's amazing. Ridiculous. This guy, like, I don't know what is with him, but he's just glitched in this game. Excuse me. But look at those save percentages, like, ridiculous. Oh my goodness, he had a 940 1 year. That's crazy. Goals against, like, under 2. Come on, bud. That's ridiculous. Soderstrom up there, he's good. Gravel. Eric Comrie, he's there. In terms of goals against, I don't think he was that high up. But still, decent. You know, we were looking at trading for someone like Korpisalo, where they're now the same overall. He's jumped up because he's playing good. That's what I like to see. If we go entire league now in all skaters, definitely not the league leader right there. Kucherov got 107. Wow, that's ridiculous. Wow. I mean, it's not really ridiculous, but it's crazy. But you look at that plus minus, 50 over 18. I'll take the 50 plus minus any day. Tarasenko there, 48 goals, so goal scoring still happening big time. A lot of point per game players, that's good. McDavid, he's up there. Dropped off, but that's okay. Drouin, he's an 89 on the Ducks now. Good for them. If we go into goals, so yeah, McDavid had 49, Tarasenko, Kane, well done to him. If we look at plus minus leader, it's probably going to be Juolevi, Heiskanen, Sad Pettersson, all our players mostly. Rasmus Dahlin, oof, he's 89 overall, that's really good. And then if we go to the AHL quickly, just check out leading scorer there. Soderberg, not our player. Any of our players. Reed Boucher. He's too good for the AHL anyways. Anyone. There's no Ovechkin down here. Mikhail Ovechkin. Drafted what round? Second round, Chicago Blackhawks. That's nice. We'll quickly check out the awards. See what happened. And maybe we can get into the playoffs actually. Because still have a bit of time. So Vancouver Canucks, there we go. 2020, 2021, we won the Stanley Cup. President's Trophy. We still haven't won it yet, but we've come so close these last couple of years. We're definitely going to win this year. I know we're going to win it because we were first. Western Conference. We made it that 1 year and we won it, so that's fine. Carolina, a bit of dynasty there. They've made 2 Stanley Cups in 2 years. Hopefully they don't make it again. Dallas Stars there. Been in 2023 and 2019. If we go to player awards now, Connor McDavid, how it should be, 4 straight. Art Rosses. Hart Memorial, Patrick Laine won the last year. Patty Kane down there even. But still, mostly Connor. James Norris, none of our players won it there. Juolevi has a good chance. He's a point per game. Lady Bing, mostly McDavid. McIsaac actually won the Calder last year. That's awesome. And who's our player. Comrie now, who we now have anyways. Conn Smythe. Gustav Nyquist won it the year we won. Vezina went to Eric Comrie last year. That's awesome. William N. Jennings, Anderson, Phil Masterton, Hayden Fleury, Bowie won there too. Good. Frank J. Selke, Patrice Bergeron as always. McDavid even won one. Ted Lindsay, and Maurice Richard. Tarasenko mostly. Line is now coming into his own. That's nice to see for him. And then also I forgot to check out the defenseman stats. So let's quickly check out the defensemen of the entire league. I just want to see how Oli did compare to them. Oh yeah, I blew him out of the water. Callum Foote right there. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, I should have looked at that. He has 98 offensive awareness. No wonder he's putting up ridiculous points. 6.5 mil, not bad for him. Probably better than Bowie. Shattenkirk, Ekman Larson, but still no one even close to Juolevi. Juolevi probably led the league in assists by a mile. Let's see. Oh yeah, by a mile. Okay, so let's get into the playoffs now, boys, and see where we go, what we can do here. We got a really good team, a really good team. We got 2 amazing first liners, a top 9 that's all stacked, and we're going up against the Vegas Golden Knights, the expansion team, not anymore, but the former expansion team. Quickly, we'll look at Washington's lineup. They got it a bit better. That's good. But they still finished last, so I'm not complaining. They got 1 medium elite, amazing player that they probably got with a high pick, and that's it. Other than that, they got any other medium elites? Nope. Squandered all their picks. Nice. Well done, boys. Probably still down there in the AHL, those guys. And in net, they probably don't have anyone good. I'm just checking for the banter. But if we do go to now Vegas, the VGK, they have Ovechkin, who's a 38-year-old. Wow, he's getting paid 7.6 mil. Said he still put up 68 points, so he's still dangerous. 1 year, 7.6. He got barely any puck skills. His skating's bad, defense is bad, but he's still got his offensive awareness and shooting, so he's still dangerous. Nick Suzuki there, and they have Andrei Shenikov, who's very dangerous, 90 overall. Tuck Valesi, another good player that they drafted 4th overall. They had a couple bad years, but now they're getting back. They have a pretty good, actually, I don't want to say really good, but really decent bottom 6, especially with Cody Glass there. Dadonov, who's noted in 2BC videos, 2BC Productions, to be deadly in the playoffs, so got to watch out for him. Eric Brandstrom, high offensive awareness, he's dangerous. Hayden Fleury, just a decent top 6, all around, but really we should be able to beat these guys. Our third pairing is as good as their, our third pairing is better than their first. They got Malcolm Subban and Varlamov. Quickly, not quickly. If we look at our lines, they should be better. Again, I said that last year when we played the Blues, and what happened? We lost. I don't want to make too many assumptions. We have a better bottom 6. Maybe, yeah, definitely a better first line. They only have a 190. We have 2 basically, and we should be able to beat them. So come on, guys. This is such a stacked team. Look at even at goalies, 87 and an 82. Boys, this is a series that we should be able to win. I hope we do. Sorry, I did not mean to go into calendar there. So let's go ahead and get this playoff series underway. Hopefully we can get a win. Come on, boys. First game. Playing at Rogers Arena. Hopefully it's still called that. We'll see. They score 1. Cody Glass. And they sneak game 1. Come on, boys. What are we doing? How are we losing this game? Whatever. I hope that's just a one-off for now. Not complaining. Just hopefully that's a one-off. Come on. Let's go to the next game. Let's get a dub here. Show them what we're made of. Okay, here we go now. Vegas versus Vancouver. We can beat them. Okay. Not sure what's going on. First period, we get 1. They get 1. Bo and Alex Tuck. Second period, they score 1 more. Alex Tuck. We tie it up. Elias Pettersson. Who else scores third period goals? Just Elias. Come on, boys. Sneak it. Sneak it. No, we can't. Gerard. Are you kidding me? That's like a 3rd or 4th liner on their team. And that's... Are you kidding me, man? So we lost both games at home by 1 goal. I mean, in the playoffs we'd have... Or in the regular season we'd have 1 point. But I don't care about the regular season, boys. I care about winning the game. That's the problem. Okay, come on, boys. They score one, of course. Alex Tuck. Oh my gosh. Gerard, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Boys, we're 3-0 down. We just had our greatest regular season. We won the President's Trophy. Our team is so ridiculously stacked. And we still can't win? Come on, boys. Please. Please. I'm asking you nicely now. Okay, scout out goalies. Come on, boys. Sim to next game. Sim up to this date. Let's go, boys. We need a win here. We need a win. Oh my gosh. How did we... Playing away, too. This is disgusting. 0-0. They get one. Of course, who else would it be other than Alex Tuck? Nix is... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Boys. Boys, what? What is going on? Are you kidding me? We actually just got swept. What? I don't want to blame it on the simulation engine or anything, but I think that's a bit ridiculous. We're the best team in the NHL and we get swept. I mean, it happens, but really? 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 Urgh. Nobody showed up. Nobody. Look, we scored what? 3 goals. 3 goals in the... Are you kidding me? We scored 3 goals in that entire series. What are we, the Chicago Blackhawks? Maybe I shouldn't have signed Patty Kane and Brandon Saad, you know? You know what? I'm going to end this episode here, but boys, let me tell you, there's going to be some changes in this team. There's definitely going to be some changes. I don't like the way this team is playing in the playoffs. We're going to have to make some changes. Thank you, boys, for watching. And I'll be back with another episode soon. Thank you. Have a good day.